Hi, my name's Steve and I've been a football coach for both my kids' teams at UPR in the UK, and now I'm coaching in Australia and have a passion to share my 15 plus years of knowledge. Today's session is an extension of a small-sided game where I can include a goalkeeper and a theme of shooting, which you can't do in a regular small-sided game, as this often focuses on touch, passing and moving with game-related pressure, of which I wanted to extend that to the forwards and goalkeeper at training. The setup is simple. Have the pitch the size that suits the age and ability of the players involved. At one end have your goal and goalkeeper, and keep in mind here that if you have the facilities, match what goal will be used on game day to again keep it game related. The appropriate sessions should be carried out before this, so we have increased the pressure slowly. Normally, this would be a shooting drill. Also, the two smaller goals, which can be represented by cones or poles at the other end of the pitch, are to give the defenders something to aim for should turnover of possession occur, and again, to keep it game related. As you will see from the demo, normal football is played and the attackers are encouraged to get into positions where they are able to take a shot, benefiting both themselves and the goalkeeper. You will see the difference between this session and a regular small-sided game. The overload should create enough shooting chances. If it doesn't, simply add another attacker, but try to manage the session so that all the players are involved. As a side note, look at the positions some of the players are taking up, or not. There is a whole other session I have in dealing with shape, which I will publish in the future. Should turnover occur, the defenders should not look to simply go long as quickly as possible. Although this is a valid option when no others exist, in a training session we can at least have the defenders to either try and bring the ball out of the defence or use the wide channels. This is why the cones are placed here, so that defenders can visualise this. When the session breaks down or a shot is taken, start again by giving the attackers another chance to try and create another shooting opportunity. There are many variations here, like using wide play, or restrictions you can use, like 3 passes before shooting, to help manage the session and keep to the shooting theme. But one of my favourites, and the one thing I have noticed, players are very visual. So if you wanted to enforce the wide play for shooting chances, you could essentially add a line of cones on the left and right of the pitch. The session then continues with the caveat that the ball has to come from a wide area if you want to enforce that, or at least have those players offering an option. The goal here is not to overcomplicate things, but apply subtle changes or increase the pressure as part of good session management. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please like and subscribe for more content, and feel free to ask any questions about this or any other sessions.